Hope you're having a fantastic time. And this is Atomfall. It's a new game from Rebellion, and it's very Fallout-y. And we're at the movie going on here. It's in Cumberland. Meow, 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 meow. But it'll be going on in the background as I cover all of the bases. We'll be getting started very shortly, so if you're joining us in the future, just jump forward till you see something going on outside of the movie or hear me yabbering. Or, of course, if you're joining us, grab yourself a drink and ease in, because we're going to be getting started very soon after all the social media stuff is done. Of course, I'm Mr. Nobody, the co-host of this channel, and we have a number of different series we're doing, such as Mass Effect, the original, Astrobot, and, of course, Zinzone Zero, the first Descendant, which I keep trying to call the last Descendant, and a whole host of other fun things. You can check out any of those series that we've done. They're usually on a playlist, and you can watch as much as you feel like if you want to tolerate listening to us yammer. I'm Mr. Nobody. I run my own channel, Mr. Nobody Presents, all smashed up into one word. And I talk about Gundam and hobby-related stuff. Now, we're going to be staring here at this guy, Scientist, Mr. Scientist. Oh no, not Fallout London. Well, Torshi, I'll put it like this. This has less of a garbage engine and a terrible writer. So, that not to besmirch Fallout London, I don't know much about it, but I've heard mostly positive. But I feel like it's mostly being weighed down by Fallout and Bethesda. So, I'm getting real tired that every Fallout mod has a plot twist related to cloning. Oh, jeez. Really? That's becoming a thing? Oh, my lord. Well, that is annoying. How are you doing, Torshi? Has your week been going better than mine? I'd like to hope so. And this guy is just going to stand there. We're going to be looking deep into his gas-masked eyes. And he's going to be sitting there with 3 questions up until the point Favre gets back. We got to leave this guy in suspense, you know. It's been one thing after another. I can relate to that. It has not been fun times down in the Grand Station. I had an eye infection. Oh, jeez. Damn it, chat. Of course it does. Nope. Alright, hold on a second. I was trying to read your comment. Had an eye infection for some reason. Oh, jeez. That's not fun times. That is not fun times at all. Hopefully that cleared up. Has it cleared up for you? Like, my left eye was subjected to flashbangs. Okay. Keeps getting covered up by other notifications. Subjugated to flashbangs for the entire night. Dang. That's not fun times. I hope that clears up. Make sure you get it checked out by a doctor if you can. If it doesn't. Because, oof. It's weird. I woke up the morning and it hurt and was sensitive to light. Oof. It's cleared up a bit. Okay, well, if it gets any worse, make sure you go and have it checked out. Have you taken anything like Clear Eye? Maybe you had something get in there and cause any But, okay, cool. Hopefully that clears it up a bit. But if it doesn't, do make sure you go and check with a doctor, which is a pain in the ass, I know, but it's the best thing to do in case, just to make sure nothing negative comes from that. I think I hear rattling around in the back looking for whiskey. It's the Farfiffian Guard! Just a second. He's
if
almost
I'm looking
there.
for whiskey, it's because I drank mine.
Yeah. Rattling the bottles.
And unfortunately, that's actually true.
Well, and he found this 10-cup whiskey. It's been all over since.
Yeah, because the best stuff we got around here is certainly better than Jack Daniels and their bullshit they tried to pull last year.
Oh, they're certainly jacking something up.
Yeah.
You know, it looks like he has a leak in his raspberry. That's unfortunate.
Well, that's convenient because I don't know who I am either.
That's how we should be talking. We shouldn't understand anything. It's
Look,
Atom Squad. How's it going, Necro?
I've spoken and communicated with other people with gas masks on before. It's not that bad. It sounds about like this.
Ooh, let's see. Well, tried to do that, but discovered my... Oh... He moved to a different city. Oh my...
Oh, that's...
You don't have anyone else?
He might live in a small
that
town, man.
That sucks. Just observing if the eye drops will clear everything up. Been the most annoying 2 days. I hope it gets better for you, Torshi.
Alright, dude, alright.
That sucks. Well, I can share a story. It's not as much of a... there's several, but to make... But I have to make appointments. No walk-ins.
Brilliant.
Well... it's not the same, but we had a bakery that's here. And it's really nice people in it.
Fantastic stuff. It's not full of sugar.
And what happened is an idiot, let's just say maybe an older individual, drove into their store and couldn't understand how to remove their foot from the accelerator.
Yeah.
Which, it's oddly enough right next to the eye doctor, so hilarious timing. But no, I hope that it clears up for you, Torshi. That is not something you want to be giving you trouble.
Yeah, alright, I'm getting there.
So why is he in a radiation suit?
Well, I don't know, because my character's like, what the fuck? Why am I here?
He's hoarding all the raspberry. That's the problem.
I don't think he's hoarding. Actually, I think he's having a shortage at the moment.
Nah, well,
You assume that I know what that is. Well, yeah, nobody in the store got hurt. Thankfully, we found out that none of the ladies got hurt, but the place has got to get repaired.
Thankfully, nobody got hurt, but it did close the whole store down. No longer sensitive in the left eye, still reddish, and the pain is no longer major. Okay, well, Torshi, I don't want to continue to rag on about it. I'll stop after this, but just in case it gets if it comes back worse and it doesn't clear up, do try to make some kind of appointment. But that's mostly just concern. But in the case of the bakery, everyone's okay, but it did cause a lot of problems, and they just started it up about a year ago.
They've only been open for a year. So
it's a big cost, and I really doubt the guy who slammed his truck into the front of the store has the money to pay for any of it. But if he does...
His insurance may have to be, though, if he's found liable, which he almost certainly will be. So that should at least help cover the costs?
Hopefully. The funniest part about the whole damn thing is when we were in North Carolina, the same damn thing happened to our DMV.
Yeah.
An old man went to the DMV and he drove into the DMV and had it closed down for like a month.
And I mean, I grant you, I'm sure plenty of people have wanted to do that, but
yeah, but it's not a good way to get your license renewed. I'm just going to say.
No, it certainly isn't.
And in fact, it didn't happen just once, it happened twice. because it was a old man in his truck and then a lady in her Cadillac drove into it, and that's when they went, okay, enough, and they put a bunch of like barriers in front of it. Oh man. Yeah, I made a phone call, talked to an old man, and he knew a doctor, gave
I
me
think
that
he said
prescription.
the old man, as in like his dad.
Oh, okay. Oh, to my old man. Sorry, I skipped over that part. Well, that's good, Torshi.
Whistle, 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 die!
Okay.
Motherfucker.
I'm just saying, I'm glad you were able to get some help there. That is not fun times. I seriously don't know how I got it.
Yeah, I'm not
and in
sure
just
on
one
that.
eye, I got paranoid and went to my bed and took off. Dang it. Took off the pillow and bed covers and started cleaning my room. Also checked if there were bugs. Nada. What can happen sometimes is you just get something in your eye, like around where we were living in North Carolina and
Wow,
here.
Torchy, damn.
You get a ton of pollen, and it can cause a whole bunch of eye issues. Let's see. I wonder if this is how Stalin felt when he goes to bed for 3 hours of sleep every day. Well, I think he's caught up on his rest since then. Sly look. No Stalin here. So far, what can you tell us about this game?
Well, frankly, not a whole lot plot-wise in particular, because this game is designed where you literally know nothing. It's doing what Fallout used to do, where your character, in this case, is because they woke up down here and they don't remember everything got here before, but they don't know what the hell is going on. So it's literally about you exploring and investigating and meeting people, and this one emphasizes you deciding what is actually worth looking into, what you want to investigate, and that kind of dictates what you encounter and what you do.
Okay.
It's much less railroady.
So
you get some objectives, and then you decide which one of these do I want to pursue.
Okay, well, it's kind of a Fallout-y style game without the issues of the engine, huh?
And the writing.
What writing? There was writing in the Fallout games by Bethesda?
Well, they claimed there was. You notice how it says no lead tracked up there in the corner?
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. By the way, heard the Ubisoft news?
Oh yeah.
How upset is this going to make me?
They did that 10-cent thing we knew they were going to do.
You mean the thing that was obvious that they wanted to do for the last 5 years?
Pretty much.
The fact that the guy who's been the CEO/owner
just sitting here like this
has been desperately trying to get them to buy it.
Yves Guillemot has been trying to do this shit for years.
I don't understand why France let them buy it.
Because France is run by idiots.
And then I remember Macron is there, so...
Okay, yeah, cool. Oberon must die. Who the fuck are you again? Asshole.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought it was Invaders Must Die.
No. Okay, so... we're going to explore this little area here first.
Do we?
Yes.
Oh. Gotta love it. They just had to do the humiliation ritual of, I guess, shadows. That's gotta be a joke right there. The guy in the box.
It might be.
I think that's a joke to Sniper Elite.
That is entirely possible, considering that you stuff motherfuckers in the boxes.
You stuff people exactly in those kind of boxes.
Yeah, for those of you who aren't aware, this is made by the same guys who do Sniper Elite. Gimme.
I find it hilarious.
Also mine.
I find it absolutely hilarious
Taking
that
that too.
that they're stepping into this, because obviously they want to eat Bethesda's Fallout lunch.
As well they should.
Oh gosh.
Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and load that.
No.
It's our new friend. I call her Rust Bucket. Because unfortunately, she is not in fantastic condition.
I love Rust Bucket. And she loves to spread love. It was more disappointing to see Kamiya defend Shadows and fall for game journal deceptions of the 2 million players, which is a term used in deceptive marketing.
Dang.
Because if they said 2 million purchases, they could be found liable. But saying 2 million players, what do you define as a player?
Well, and the fact of the matter is, the Japanese are already pissed off at them no matter what the media says and does. And it's gone all the way up to the government, considering they took that shit to the fucking PM.
It's a deceptive marketing, and I'm not for that kind of garbage.
What's up, Net? Well, that's what Ubisoft specializes in, though. All they've done is lie for the last 12 to 15 years.
Blimey. He must have taken a knock on the noggin or something. Still, you're looking decent fettle now.
I mean,
If you
I
say
got
so.
to live to see one of my dreams come true.
You don't look much like a local.
The Department of Education shut down. So,
That
you know,
was pretty fucking hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. I
as
dealt with
someone
public
who
schools.
had worked with the education system, it is one of the best things to
They all
happen.
died when the atom plant went up in flames.
And I don't say that to
Who
be
knows,
mean
Torshi?
to
Who knows?
good teachers or any of that, but that system was bad.
Yeah, but my entire fucking life,
Poor bugger.
growing up in school, I had 2 good teachers. Ever.
Yeah, I doubt they saw any of that stuff.
That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after a while. It's this
I guess.
outside the walls.
Can only do so much,
Put
sadly.
those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clagging here.
Yeah, well, they'll do that.
Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place been off for years.
Oh, yeah.
Been strange happenings.
I'm sure they have been.
No civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself.
Oh, man. There goes my
Things have been
passion
bad
for
ever since
teaching.
the government built that
Oh.
plant across the water. Shady, secret stuff. Them scientists.
I don't
whatever
be
they were
like
doing,
Ant-Man
Ant-Man.
or
when it went wrong.
Subatomic. You know, Necro, my favorite of the shrinking
Naughty
characters
suits.
is the Atom.
Talking about their quarantine. How they had to see
I
the
liked
place.
him from DC Comics in the Justice League.
Change. A secret.
Barely talked about,
But I should stop talking.
but we're getting there with the Atom puns. Indeed.
That'll be a right time.
Yeah, and Torshi, I can get that.
Wait,
It's
you got thrown out of your village because you were talking?
what? Well, that does sound like a really British thing to do, but
Friends were up to when that interchange, what's it? I'm sure it wasn't good. This place is riddled with secret bunkers.
it's riddled with the secrets of the crows.
At least it's not riddled with riddles.
But look,
I can't do that with mind all of that.
Molly, the tailor,
Nat Buckbreaker.
No, not the gnat of buck breaking.
North of here, huh? Alright. There's another lead if I choose to follow. I'll show you guys how that works in a minute.
Well, I was speaking truth.
But I absolutely despise deceptive marketing.
From a certain point of view.
Takeshi beware.
Tariq.
Place like prison camp.
Buck break him, Nat. Oh no.
Protocol.
Oh no, it's a verb. No! It's an analogy for something that's wrong.
Might have done better out here.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
Not personal, but you can't trust anyone too much these days, can you?
Well, how the hell should I know? I just got here.
Diddly do.
No. You stop that.
He just wouldn't commit to the full mutton chops.
I got nothing to say.
Welcome to the green rolling hills of England.
I mean,
land.
look, like seriously, look at this.
Well,
This looks cool as fuck.
The one thing I can say about this is at least people moved trash out of the way.
Right? I knew that was going to
Apparently
come up.
people
I
are
knew that was going to
allergic-
come up sooner or later.
You know what? If it was Fallout Portland, it would just the way they do their games would be exactly what I'd expect.
Yeah, well, you got to remember, Torchy, that was coming from the Department of Education, which no longer fucking exists, so their influence is going to be a lot more limited. Okay, I'm going to go in here.
Looks with lustful eyes at the TSA.
Oh, if only.
Yes! You dressed as Grim Reaper. Yeah, you know, this I don't mind. I always did like the stone buildings.
Yeah. Got anything in here?
Can you climb the ladder-looking thing?
I spy a neef.
Oh no. But what about old Rust Bucket? It is
Tea?
it is post-apocalyptic in a way.
Yes, it absolutely is. Give me that.
If Favre wants, he could throw out
Well, all I know for sure is that some kind of experiment in a power plant, some kind of experimental power thing, went wrong in this specific region, caused whatever the fuck that is over there, and this place got quarantined years before the character wakes up as a result. That's all I actually know.
let's see. Nuclear or war apocalypse? I believe
Unclear.
it's unclear, but it does play on post-Stammer England.
Oh, hi, Phoenix.
No, it's not culturally enriched and dirty enough to be Stammer.
Ooh.
It's so German.
Oh, do I have to actually put this away to climb?
But
Oh shit!
I believe it's after
I was able to climb this fine last time I was
It's an
here.
alternate reality
go.
version of something that happened in Cumberland. I'm not super aware of. I think they had some kind of issue there. But it's basically an isolated area that had a disastrous event that's been quarantined off, from what I understand.
Can't go that way.
Let's see. Especially Michigan. If you listen to their complaints about homeschooling, you'd think they were talking about their public schools. Well, what they're not saying about their public schools, you know.
Then be on your way, motherfucker, you.
Hell, I remember my experiences in public education, and
There you go.
you know,
Sure, you got better things
we have
to do.
to ask this because of where you are. Do you got a license for that knife?
It's a post-apocalypse. Nobody gives a shit.
Oh, do you got a license for that post-apocalypse?
I don't know. Ask the whatever the hell caused it.
You got a license for those gloves?
All right, dickweed, come on back here.
That would be an interesting experiment, wouldn't it? We just take a number of English people.
Oh.
And we go,
hey, you noticed something?
what? Oh, you're hidden.
No. Remember, I did this once before when I was recording the one for tomorrow. It's a woman. Last time there was a guy here.
Huh? Well, I'm sure that's
so
gonna
some stuff changes.
work out well.
Okay, bye. Okay, I'm just gonna take that stupid nightstick. You got anything else useful on you? Yep.
I know there were more posts, but why is it not loading them for me?
That is a good question.
Maybe it's being slow.
Possible.
Anything that posts and it's not updating, I will read as soon as I can see them, guys. I'm sorry if there's any delay. Welcome to our helicopter.
Got a new lead. Okay, so I'll talk about how leads work now, because this is basically how you get objectives.
Yeah?
So we've just found this thing about a hidden code, and because I've turned off... This game gives you some interesting possibilities you can do when you set up a game. I've turned off markers and trackers and shit, so all I have to work with is what I find, which means I have to use my compass and my map. So it doesn't just show shit on the screen that tells me which direction to go. Let's see, grid reference 28.7 east and 77.5 north. Let's bring up my map. Let's see.
The numbers, Farv. What do they mean?
28. Okay, let's see. There's 27.
Barracuda.
28.
Barracuda. Barracuda.
77.5.
Do you remember the song Barracuda?
That's 77.6. That's too far.
He's just straight up ignoring me now. You don't need a license for knives, but you do for spoons. You do need a license for knives.
Okay, so now I've marked the grid reference for that hidden cache they were talking about.
Exactly, Torshi.
That will stay marked. Then I've got the thing for the rumored trader camp he told me about here. And then this is where the village I was told is about.
Don't you remember the guy that got arrested for having a cheese knife?
Do I have to? Because I don't want to.
Yes. Look, I respect many countries. I just don't respect England.
Wow, I don't even know what to say. I mean, that's the thing.
Well, I look at it like this. You give them harsh yet firm spite, and eventually they clean up their act.
Harsh yet firm spite.
Yeah. I'd have to love it first, and I don't.
Well, look at this bullshit.
So, Apocalypse was caused by some cleaning energy?
It almost seems that way. A cricket bat.
It was the scrubbing bubbles factory finally went up.
Hey, I found more shotgun shells.
Messed with the timeline again.
I appreciate finding more shotgun shells.
And look at it like this. I'm not even like the average American, a despera of English at all.
High damage, average attack speed.
I have a whole other country I have to be ashamed of.
Alright, well, fuck it. We'll go smack somebody with a cricket bat for a little bit.
That just sounds fun.
Got a bunker here,
Unexplored bunker.
Got a bunker here, we might as well check it out.
It's time to bunk up in the bunker.
It's Bunker L fucking dead.
Oh.
Okay, got a hatchet, that's nice.
Welcome to our bunker. It is bunker.
Okay, assign a shortcut. Let's put that
Blockade England.
here.
I want Trump to just have the map changed and call England Airstrip 11.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Until they clean their act up. They don't deserve to have England as their name.
Let's see. So we got okay attack speed. There's a bit of a delay between it. Let's check the...
Plus, you got a German
hey now.
running your country. What's
All
wrong
right.
with you?
Look at this shit. That's got a bit of a better swing on it.
But the cricket bat is funnier.
I'm not interested in funny. I'm interested in dead.
But I'm interested in funny. Trump versus the Canadian banker.
I'm not even gonna get involved in that shit.
Well, on that one, I think he's already taught Canada a bit of a lesson. Since they just had massive layoffs in their auto and steel industries.
Oh, I forgot about this shit.
Hey, they should not have been trying to get a free ride off the U.S.
Hello there. Pistol ammo.
I think it's a fair thing that if you tariff our stuff, we tariff your stuff at the same rate. It's fair. But apparently that's some kind of evil thing? Yeah. I don't know.
To fucking psychotic globalist fucking socialist bullshit.
So I just think it's things returning to a normal, sensible level, and that's just that. Armored car? That's not a Greyhound.
This is just cool as fuck.
Well, I like that they
also,
went with
apparently this thing is running on some kind of nuclear power or something.
Oh. Don't worry, ma'am. After 500,000 miles, you just have to come in and get a new pack.
Fucking right. Let's turn that off for a minute.
Just pay no mind to the mutants it creates.
Yeah, I'm noticing a mutant over there.
Home nuclear would never work. I've seen how some people manage their normal engines. Just saying. I had a neighbor who managed to light his garage on fire at least once a year.
Once a year?
Yep.
How do you do that? What?
He was
potatoes?
really, really negligent with oil.
It's a bag of potatoes. Okay, cool.
Let's just say that.
Oh boy.
And
more tea. I can't even make it. Look like Greyhound light tanks after coming out of the dryer.
They do. The Greyhound armored car.
There's a grenade in this filing cabinet.
I actually quite liked it from a design perspective, but jeez.
Why is there a gramophone here?
Why not?
That wasn't what I asked. That wasn't what I asked. Let's see. Buried secrets. You came for the interchange. Do not forget where you came from. Okay, buddy. Do not forget where you buried the secrets. There's another set of map coordinates.
Slattendale.
November 1957. You are the only one left. Do not forget the ones trapped inside. Do not forget the quarantine protocol. Do not listen to the voices.
Well,
okay.
I automatically hate this organization. They're bards. Dancing around with the stupid loots.
Did you have something else? Nope.
Well,
are you fucking serious?
Hey, I just want to culturally enrich Owen, with a Lucky Charms delivery.
That is awful, and you should feel bad.
I just want my friend to feel the love and passion that Lucky has for that horrendous cereal.
Well, we got a loaded revolver now, and we got a loaded shotgun.
Or, when I was a kid and I was first exposed to Lucky, I was convinced he was selling illicit drugs.
Well, you thought the Count from Sesame Street was a pimp.
Yeah, the first time I saw him, I was like, this dude's always counting. He's wearing a cape. That's a pimp. I'm a terrible person. But I was a kid. I was just like, huh. I like the Greyhound armored car. Dang it. Outpaced the traversing of a tiger and able to get a hit on them from behind on
rifle ammo.
W.
I ain't even found a damn rifle yet.
Oh, it's giving you hope for a rifle.
What the fuck are you doing? Hibernating?
No. It's a really cool armored car. I'm hoping to eventually get one of those as a kit.
Alright, bitch, get up.
You look kind of happy you hit him. That was the sad part. Sit
your fucking silly ass down, motherfucker. What do you
Oh
got?
no, it's Farrell from Marvel Comics.
Oh, shut up. William Roberts' diary. Okay.
I'm sure Farrell did not help some people develop certain tastes in their teens.
What?
Oh, have you ever seen Farrell?
I don't know if I have. It doesn't sound familiar. It looks like we've cleared this. There's nothing really else in here. Fuck. Alright, well, I'm out.
She was an X-Force character.
I'm aware of X-Force, but that name is not ringing a bell.
She was on Cable's team.
I swear, I'm either forgetting something, because I feel like it should be ringing a bell and it ain't.
Okay, well, I'll open a picture up so you can see.
Huh, okay.
That's Farrell. There we go.
Yeah, I don't remember her. Alright, back up to Slendale. So there is one other thing before I actually even go tracking any of the leads I'm already tracking. There's that little matter over there.
Over there. Over there.
Stop it.
Let the Brits handle it over there.
Wow.
I'm just getting in the mood.
I guess you can throw this.
Well, yay.
So we have a mine. Let's save before we go in here.
Yes. Or no, I don't know.
Light mine caves.
Oh yeah, we gotta go in cave.
Ooh, this is a bit extensive. Okay. Scrap. Get up there.
You know what they say? Won't you be mine?
Oh.
Is there salt? Paul, if you want to see salt, or you want to hear salt, check out my channel tomorrow. I talk about Adapticon.
Oh, God.
It's gonna be a salty video. Bring a martini. You'll be able to salt it. But
No,
I don't
really?
think
Meh.
there would be salt in this mine.
Hey, you never know. Uh-oh, wait a minute.
It was...
Oh, God. This game is so good at doing this shit. I see 5 different fucking places I need to investigate.
It was a mistake to intervene to help the Anglos prepare for
There is a
new
motherfucker.
World War.
There's a motherfucker over there. Alright. That's noted. Let's
Britain
look over
is
here.
a half-functioning country. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Oh, I have found a dead man.
I don't think I can
More
finish
rifle
that one.
ammo. Hey,
Look, a lift.
what the fuck was that noise?
Super Satan. He rides a motorcycle.
Yeah, I know you heard that.
That's fine. What's the worst it could be? A giant spider in the mine that's going to eat you?
I think the spider would disturb me less than most people.
Ghouls juggling hand grenades?
That might be concerning.
Tom Hanks seeking out his next victim?
That would just be infuriating. Bats.
Charge with a assault.
Oh, you shits.
Oh!
Scram, bitches.
Oh, we're getting into the puns. Thank you, Phoenix.
Stupid bats. I didn't watch it, so I couldn't talk about it.
Nintendrone?
Nintendrone Direct.
Oh, I didn't even know they had one.
Yeah,
Was
they
it
have one
that
every
bad?
year. Scrap string and a first aid kit.
Was it that bad?
Yeah, because I know dick about it. I didn't pay attention. I don't watch anybody who even deals with it.
I didn't even know they had one. I
They
genuinely...
have one every year, dude.
Oh, no, I meant like recently.
Yeah, I just wasn't paying any attention to it. Nope. Okay, Gradius Origins is pretty cool, but I mean, I don't know if I'd mess with my Switch over it, though.
Well, you know. Gradius
Okay.
Origins Collection.
So we got
Going
this
to
one
get my
going
brother
further
that
down.
nice.
Got that one going further down.
Well,
We got
That sounds like a positive thing. Which concerns me when you talk about the Nintendo Direct.
He said Nintendrone.
The Nintendo Direct.
Okay, is this motherfucker hostile or not? Because he's standing here like a putz.
No. Maybe.
Alright, I'll try talking to you. What's up?
Oh, I'm going to hurt my soul and go to Destructoid and see
What am I doing here?
if there's anything there.
You're seriously asking me that? Just look at what it's like.
You did notice the carnivorous bats, right, buddy?
Well, that's different.
If that's what
Yeah, some people do, Phoenix. Oh, he can. Let's see.
Let's see. Does anyone really pay attention to these conventions anymore? I only do when I'm going to talk about some of it.
Wait, they found something in this mine?
Find most of them worth looking at. Pokemon Go Slop. I really really do not want to look.
So you were literally just a miner stuck in here after all this bullshit.
I don't want to look on YouTube. I have to go through like 20 billion people like being really too odd about
The hell
it.
were they fucking with out here?
Let's see, we got a new Nintendo one that talks about Pokemon Legends ZA.
It's nice to talk to someone.
Tomodachi Life?
Not just a voice.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Metroid Prime Beyond.
Well, this
The most confusing Nintendo Direct ever. A funeral for the Nintendo Switch. Oh my.
So watch yourself if you go that way.
Don't call it that, Torshi.
Uh-oh.
Scaramore, huh?
Metroid Grime. That's my favorite.
Unless you're keen to get yourself shot or burned to a
New Pokemon game. Yeah. I mean, the majority of people... Yeah, I don't think the majority of people even watch these. They watch someone who watches it. That's the sad part. Lots of indie, Reddit, and localization butchery games. Ugh.
Yes, you did.
A guy that looks like he's having a heart attack talking about it.
Exactly that. Well, voices, really.
So you're hearing multiple voices.
A cute chick talking about it, but I still don't care. How many people are just using Nintendo Direct and making a face? And that's their freaking video.
Who fucking knows, man?
Well,
Oh yeah, I forgot that there was a Nintendo-themed watch. Ich bin Gurkenlick.
Right. Really?
Okay, I've devolved down into German videos about it and Spanish videos. And then someone wishing Reggie came back.
to make out most of the time. Other times, they whisper about places. Hidden secret
You don't say.
Tamagotchi life? Yeah,
That could be.
I don't remember living in the 90s still.
Lord, I shouldn't be telling you this.
But apparently that's something.
Make them angry.
The Pokemon game have quality.
I wonder. Perhaps if you can find it. An opening.
Well, to be
All right,
honest,
maybe we're getting
Torshi,
somewhere.
I don't think I'd be in the could be in the same room as Pokemon and not need to have a doctor check me.
Start building some
Ugh.
outside. Now, what did it call the place? Oh,
I mean, she's a cute enough girl, but
You do know about the interchange, yeah, but she's about as brainy as a fucking brick.
I'm sure I have. They closed
Nintendo drone weeb.
I suppose they must have hidden a new one elsewhere.
I do too, and that's what makes me scared Necro.
Open in a way
Because I actually remember when the original Tamagotchi came out. I remember it being a thing. I'm surprised they didn't turn Tamagotchi into a MOBA game. Well, you know, they might have tried.
Yeah, you never know.
I have no idea what kind of game it is. I just saw the title and went, okay. Now it's just telling me about a Luigi Mansion 2.
Mm-hmm. Says his sister loved that shit.
Oh, that's cool. I never got into it when I was younger, but, you know, that's more just me, and and the issue we had, we just didn't have a lot of money when I was a kid, so.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I looking there when there's a comment? Oh, look up. My Tamagotchi Forever. Oh, no.
No. Maybe we don't do that.
I don't wanna. It makes me hurt inside.
That might well be true.
Yeah, I love the Spanish, videos, because they have all of this, crazy stuff that makes me go, I can't read Spanish.
Truth enough.
I get a little bit because of my grandfather, but I can't read it worth anything.
Looked like an Animal Crossing type game. Says
Oh,
Paul.
no. Really? But don't they already have a Animal Crossing game that came out too long ago?
It's been
Or
a
am I
thing
insane?
For a while, I think, but I don't know.
Let's see. I got it muted. I'll just turn it on. It does the little thing. There's some trees and a beach and whatever that is sleeping and farting on the chair.
Do you think maybe they don't want me to go this way?
This looks like Animal Crossing if made by people who are small fuzzy animals and people with ridiculously horrendous mouths.
Look at
That's
this.
the way to go. Everyone looks very old in this.
No, look at this.
Oh. That just feels like normal day.
Stay away, get shot, get off our land. Who the fuck are you? Get lost, sawed off. Well, you know what? I'm gonna save and I'm gonna go through
You
this
hear
fucking door.
a freaking banjo start playing.
We're in Britain. I don't even think that's a thing.
Ding 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 ding. They start telling you about the South will rise. It gets really uncomfortable.
Oh.
I got into Digimon. I didn't get into Digimon either. I ended up watching the show years later because the area in which I lived in, how do I put it? Young German boy in Kentucky.
Wait a minute.
Rural Kentucky.
That got me closer to
It's
what
not
I was
fun
looking
times.
for, actually.
The Legend of Zie.
Vas.
Frenchy Poo.
The Legend of Who's What now?
Of the Pokemons.
Oh.
Pokemon Simulator 25. Is it supposed to be like Paris or something?
I don't know.
When people are eating and dressing horribly, I'm assuming it's got to be something French related.
Wow.
I know my ancestry.
Oh. Taking that.
Okay. There's a lot of
Dead guy.
stuff, I guess. People hanging out with Pokemans.
Taking your fucking metal detector, asshole.
Well, yeah. That looks like Pokemons. Yeah, it looks more like Pokemons. Like there's a whole bunch of Pokemons everywhere doing Pokemon stuff
Wouldn't that count as the point, though?
in a city of Pokemons.
I don't even know what to say to
I don't know
that,
how I'm
if being
supposed to
honest.
feel about it. The French. Did you see Aryan Witch?
This is suspicious.
I'm scared now. I don't think so. Digimon Toy and Electric Pet. The boy version of Tamagotchi got whatever that allowed the critters to fight. I never got to get any of that because it was never available. We just had alcohol and sadness.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
No, it's what they had. It was rural Kentucky. I went from Bamberg, Germany to rural Kentucky.
Well,
yeah,
how are you?
Ain't
Well, then
shit
how are you
there.
even getting the alcohol?
They sold in the corner stores that were somebody's old house.
I figured this would be all bullshit moonshine.
Oh, no. They got most of those guys. Okay. Oh, I missed half the video,
Uh-oh.
and I'm still not sure I missed anything.
Gotta serve some kind of patrol here.
Well, be careful about that control.
Patrol,
wouldn't wanna
not
get
control.
Controlled. Minus
these
the alcohol
dickheads again.
as you were a minor. Exactly. I didn't have that. So it's like, it was
Look at
basically
look at these
nothing.
motherfuckers right here. What the hell are you assholes doing? The wheels on the bus go round and round. Are you motherfuckers serious right now?
Yes.
What are you looking at, bitch?
He's being blind.
Hi.
Oh,
Oh, you bitch.
Oh,
Alright, motherfucker. Oh, one of those bitches got a gun.
yep. You're gonna have to get old Rust Bucket out and give him the Doom treatment. Ow.
Gotta reload, fuck. Shut it. Oh, that guy killed me,
Oh.
okay. Okay, so I have to time that better.
Drink a bottle of whiskey and break the end off. You could have
Oh,
called
Redneck
yourself
Mon? That's terrible. That's ridiculous.
But how would he ever evolve?
Good question. Okay, it just checkpointed me here.
Okay.
It's
There's
not
a-
exactly that, no. It's, I'm also low level with kind of crap equipment is the bigger problem.
There's a waiter accosting a child. Okay. I don't understand.
Are you meant to? Okay, there's the asshole with the shotgun. And that fucker's got a, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Okay. Prime looks okay. I see Romancing Saga. I mean, I think it's Romancing Saga. I might be getting it mixed up though.
Won't be pretty when I find you.
Won't you be pretty when I find you? Hey, Bernobra. Monument Valley. Oh, is that the game?
Get back here, dickhead. Reload. Oh, yeah, let's get the bastard. Get this, bitch.
Witchbrook.
Sit down,
It's
jackass.
a golfing game?
Golfing? I just took care of most of them. I'll search them once the alert's down.
It says nice shot, and then I immediately hear, Amen! Substitution.
Wow.
I think they're using
Well, hello
magic.
there. I
Okay.
think I'll just take that. You
Everybody's
dickbag.
golf hotshots.
Well, that cocksucker had a rifle.
Krilla
some rifle ammo,
DeVille. Oh, what?
That's the golf game. Wow.
What is this?
Oh, don't worry, bitch. Now that I know you're there, I'll come talk to you in a minute.
It's a drinking game
A drinking game.
with Disney villains?
What?
Villains Cursed Cafe. Wow. That both looked and felt desperate. Hot shots. That's the golf game. Okay.
Oi,
Fantasy
bitch.
Life.
Come back here.
There's the collection. That's cool. What's this?
That's right, bitch. Keep whistling so I know
See,
where you're at.
Spider-Man. The animation does nothing for me. Wolverine. Oh, is this like a beat 'em up? Huh. Oh, that could be cool. It's got Storm in the best outfit she's ever had. Yeah. Cosmic
whistling
Invasion. Okay.
The hell is a cosmic invasion?
It's a Marvel beat 'em up game.
Oh, they're doing another Marvel beat 'em up? Hopefully it won't be dog shit.
What's this? No Sleep. A weird game with eye things.
Eye things?
I don't know how else. Is that what I think it is? Devil Summoner?
Shin Megami Tensei? What? Where the fucker go?
Oh,
that
it's
died earlier?
Rydell. It's effectively Devil Summoner.
Ah.
Okay. A music game.
Where did that other dickhead go? I guess the guy
They will
the
never
rifle
get me to
off of.
play a music game, sorry. I'll lose it, and that's just not fair.
Oh, Dotemu were doing it. No fucking wonder. Then it'll probably be good.
Well, there's that game where you build a town on top of a moving creature's back. That's been out for a long time. The Wandering
Oh no,
Village.
he's saying the X-Men one is Dotemu.
Yeah, it definitely has their style to it.
Well, then it might actually be worth playing.
That I'm saying I'll never play a music game.
Oh. No, I was just saying that in general. Hi,
Okay.
asshole. You got something
That
for
was
me?
that was definitely stuff.
I'll take the gun oil. Thank you very much. I don't need another cricket fucking
Streets
bat.
of Tard Rage 4. I kind of wish
That's a
they'd make
good
another Streets of Rage game. I enjoyed it. Devil Summoner in the Taiyo Air, Japan. Yeah, it reminds me of an older game. Is it like an update to like one they did that didn't come out in the US? Because I remember distinctively a character that they did in one of the Devil Summoners dressed exactly like that. Let's see. Might be using the same engine they used for TMNT Cheddar's Revenge. Cheddar's Revengeance. You know, that game made me sad. It's the same
it?
game. Okay.
Why did that game make you sad?
Revengeance did.
Oh, that one. Okay. You're a dick. You dick.
Well, I'm sorry. It's
Hey,
just,
you shut up.
it's just who I am. Get rid of the single shot shotgun.
No. It's got better range than the sawed-off. I might need them for different situations.
You need a
Let's
house
see.
so you can put it over the fire.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to eat these.
Go,
though.
Junior, when you're old enough, you can get old Rust Bucket.
Although I want to drop this cricket bat to get that fucking axe.
Paddling and waddle. You've got a double barrel shotgun.
Yes, but it's got shorter range.
It's not the super shotgun at all.
Now that.
Like you equip it and then Doom E1, M1 kicks in.
That is much more appropriate.
You got a rifle for long range.
Ha ha! Ass face.
He's not going to listen to us. It's just what it is.
I might... Now, what I might do, because I don't necessarily want to get rid of it, is what if I find another one of those storage things, I might put the single-shot shotgun in the storage. But I'm not just going to throw it away.
Oh, no. He's going to Storage Wars us. Anybody else remember that show?
Barely.
That was such a weird one.
Yes, it was. Okay,
Boy, did
I
it
need
get people to do bad ideas like buying storage lots.
All right, I'm going to find this whistling bitch, and then I will go finish looking for those supplies.
We're only going to show the good lots that you get something out of, not the 20 that had nothing in them.
Yeah, that seems about right.
When I say nothing,
it?
I mean garbage. History Channel, they surely wouldn't lie, right? You mean like when they told people about actually deaths caused by a megalodon? Yeah.
Oh, dear God.
It's gone downhill in some cases, which makes me sad. Because I used to enjoy a little bit of the History Channel when they do like the different historical battles and things like that. I remember that old guy who was 50s, but they treated him like he's 70s to 80s. Yeah, you know.
Anything useful up here? Besides a fucking radio that's just left.
Anybody else remember the inventor from Fraggle Rock?
Oh, jeez. What about him?
I'm just seeing if anybody remembers him.
Well, you know I do. I don't know if anybody else
does. Not you.
That
you
guy
own
was...
a damn collection. Like how organic the Pawn Store customers and Pawn Stars or other dramatic specials with historical inaccuracies. You mean like when Matt Pat showed up and tried to sell a game for 20 grand?
Where'd that bitch go?
They went off into the nether. Deathline.
There was like that one fucking bitch that was like whistling around.
See, people actually built things here, you know?
Yeah, no shit, right?
I vaguely remember. He had the dog puppet. Just in case. I know I'm old. So.
Yeah. Hey, look,
here's a funny thing.
Sometimes shit is good and you just remember
I only saw it in syndication. Never when it was new. Same with He-Man.
Okay, there's that bitch whistling again. This is just an old military camp. Look at all this ammunition.
Or something on that last bed.
Yeah, hold on. I'm also trying to keep an eye out for that fucking shit.
String! I vaguely remember Fraggle Rock and the puppets.
Yeah.
Alright, well, who was your favorite? I know that you live in Australia. So, I've been told for years that the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon was really popular there. Was it? I don't know where people got it, but I always wanted to just ask someone who was there. Because I remember the War Duke. He was so ineffectual. Defeated by a tree. Not really, but we had it on VHS. Okay. Oh.
Really?
Woof. See, I'd love to talk about like He-Man, but jeez.
Well, you were a fucking idiot, Congratulations.
I was around when the toys were out. I was around when it was on TV. But wow, you know.
Well, now I got free reign to search your shit, you fuckheads.
NECA made a
dead.
War Duke.
Oh, we're not all dead, are we? Really?
Yeah, apparently.
Do we really want to play this game? Dipshit. Hey, get to it.
Yeah, because
Why
at
don't you
the
come over here
local
and have a
store,
look, love?
they have a whole bunch of like D&D cartoon figures. And,
Come on, follow me, dickhead.
The War Duke shows up a lot on stuff.
You go.
I am the evil fighter.
Is that how we want to do, like, yeah? Is it? Idiot.
Now I will be defeated by a tree and children climbing slightly higher.
Oh, shit!
Oh,
I don't know how
my.
that hit me.
Because you're not in your power armor.
There's no power armor. Not that I'm aware of, anyway.
See, there's your first flaw. You don't have any power armor. Oh, yeah, he had a horse, didn't he? Holy cow.
I don't know. Oh, jeez, it checkpointed me out here. Son of a bitch. Oh, it probably would have helped if I'd healed.
Early morning kids cartoon show. Oh yeah, D&D cartoon was on the Aggro show. Well, there you go. I had to put up with a British show with a cat puppet.
A British show.
Yeah, because of the way broadcasting worked there. So a better idea of it's a hit, a palpable hit. Oh, because you know they're not that far out. So some of the broadcasting you would get in Germany, and we got this one British kid show. And I was completely mystified by this new show called Power Rangers.
Oh, God.
I was just trying to figure it out because it's a bunch of people in spandex beating the crap out of each other. And I'm like, this is weird. And then it goes to like teen dramas. And then there were giant robots.
Yeah, just a bit.
And an Asian lady with a weird hat yelling. So I got real confused.
I mean, I was around the age that a couple of the Asian ladies were doing things for me.
Oh yeah, well that's not the point though. I was like, oh, here's something that's got shows from the U.S. and I was like, what the hell is this? Oh man. I was completely mystified by it. And then I was mystified more by Barney.
Well, Barney was not mystifying so much as irritating.
I was like, what the hell is this? Like, Spandex, the fighting show, got me kind of confused with the mecha and all that. And then it was...
You're like, killing the mic.
What? Why is the like purple dude from McDonald's got a show and he looks like a dinosaur now? Grimace. Why does Grimace look like a dinosaur?
Because he's a fucking dinosaur now. Shut up.
I was really confused.
It's about
by
as much
that.
explanation as you were going to get.
Then years later, I was even more confused by Teletubbies. I was just like,
Teletubbies wasn't confusing as much as just like, why?
Well, I remember coming home from work one day, and I sat down, and that intro for that show came on, and I was just like, what?
This bitch is really irritating.
Look at him over there, but you know, irritating style. Why don't you ask him a question?
Oh shit, they saw me.
Got a driver's cap. A what?
Shut your damn face. Alright, follow me then, dickweeds.
Get him funneled! Screams like a girl. Ah.
Well, she was a girl, to be fair.
Oh. Well, they had a Java's hat on.
Clockwork Orange looking
looks
reject.
like rejects.
Bastard got another.
Yeah, you're right, I did.
Let me
Gotta
take
learn the timing on these
the
attacks.
fist to the guy with the axe.
It's working.
It
His attack
only
is
worked
way
for
faster
so
than mine.
long. Did you just assume Zerg? Yes.
Silence.
Cheerio, lads. Clockwork Orange is an incredibly overrated film.
That's not wrong.
It's just accurate London.
Oh. Wow,
D&D,
man.
Transformers, Sailor Moon, Robotech in the morning. Damn it! I wanted to live where you at least had better shows. You know how long it took me to actually have
Use this for
Robotech
now.
play normally?
Too long.
Here you are.
Bitch!
It
Did you just
took
hit me with your fucking rifle?
for
Did you?